You don't even know, Liam Burke, how much I love a wedge booty. I love a wedge booty.
Well, I think you and a lot of other people love them because I can tell you now we've had a lot of feedback through my Facebook and through Vionic as well and through here at QVC to say we want to see more boots this season, we want to see more boots this season. So, you know, hopefully we're going to really start to deliver that as well.
First of all, let me just say, they're all leather. They're called the Stanton. We have whole and half sizes, mediums though, not wides. This is a 2.5-inch heel. It's all wrapped in either the black Napa leather or the gray
How cute is that suede? Beautiful leather, yeah.
And I just want to call out too, we call it a booty, but it is the perfect shooty booty, which you can start wearing now because it's not a super high shaft. It doesn't come up tall over the calf, so it's not some crazy boot that you feel like it has to be snowing before it's relevant. And the lift that you get, but the support, because it's not a stiletto heel, it's a chunk wedge heel. I love wedges.
It's absolutely stunning style, and how beautiful and soft this leather is as well. So, you know, you're getting that beautiful style, that beautiful elevated style there with that wedge in a beautiful sort of boot style. You've got the goring there on either side as well, so that's going to be easy to slip on and off.
Yeah.
And when you go through that walking motion, it's also going to move with your foot as well, so there's nothing there that's going to dig into the top of the foot as well. So another great comfort feature. And I love that wrapped heel too, so we've put that wrapped leather wedge, wrapped leather around that heel area as well on both that grey and also the black.
There is absolutely no way you would ever be wearing this pair of booties and someone looking at you would know that this was orthotic footwear, which is the brains and the genius of your brand.
Absolutely right. And the last thing people would think of, and the last thing podiatrists would generally recommend, is a wedge or a heel or anything like that, because really they're putting a lot of pressure on the foot and offering no support. But it took us a long time to bring out our wedges, because what we did was completely re-engineer our footbed technology to really sort of suit and fit into a wedge. So what you've got here, and I've just removed that insert, but you can still see you've got that great arch support and the nice deep heel cup. If I turn it around this way, you can sort of see that little teardrop area around the middle, around that ball of the foot area. And what that's going to do is help support that that ball of the foot area. So, that's what we call a metatarsal dome. So that's going to make the world of difference, because that's where all the pressure's going into when your foot's at that angle. And I love the fact too, just how we've engineered this. I mean, you can see there how that's been perfectly engineered to the shape of that wedge. It's not like we've just got one of our flat inserts and just shoved it in there.
I was totally going to call that out.
It's been completely re-engineered. And this style is also a fantastic style. Medium sizes only, but if you do have a medium to a slightly narrower foot type, this is going to be perfect for you. If you do have a slightly wider foot type, probably isn't going to be the style. But I know we've had a call out for a lot of people looking for slightly narrower styles. This is going to be a good option for you.
Oh,
and what a stylish option. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go over to Kylene in a second, I believe, but I just wanted to call out, those two things, because one you kind of alluded to there, in a heeled shoe, one that has an incline and lift, you cannot put, even Vionic's version, the set that we had earlier of the 3/4 and the full, you cannot put an orthotic in an inclined heeled shoe. It has to be built in for starters.
Right. And your foot actually changes shape when it goes up onto an angle, so that's why we had to completely re-engineer this footbed design, because any style that we bring to you, any style from Vionic that we bring to you here at QVC has what I like to call that Vionic DNA, really the essence of our brand, which is giving you that support and that structure underneath the foot, but also that pretty nice looking style as well.
Oh my gosh, they are the most trend right, happening now. Wedge, 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 wedge. And I would also call out, there could be no greater time to be getting the incredible support and restorative benefits of an orthotic. And when you're already lifted up, so even more of the pressure against hard surfaces is coming down on the tiny little feet that hold up your whole big body.
Exactly right. And I think it's about 25% of the bones in the human body are in the feet, and it's probably the most neglected part of the body as well. So it's really, really important to have that structure, to have that that great foundation underneath the foot. So let's have a look, and we've just got Kylene here, and what I've brought out here is just the wedge footbed here. So we're going to be able to see what it's doing to the shape of the foot. So with Kylene, if I just slip you onto the top of that footbed there. And there you can see beautifully what's going to be happening, you know, underneath the foot when you put this wedge on. So you can see there how that arch is beautifully hugging and cradling Kylene's foot. You can see how that arch is lifted really nicely. But what I love to see here, especially with this open footbed, is the fact that the side of Kylene's foot, it's not spilling out. This footbed is completely cradling in Kylene's foot and giving her that support that she, you know, so richly needs when you're in that sort of, when your foot's at that type of angle in a wedge. So that's the support that you're going to be getting underneath your foot when you're wearing the beautiful Stanton wedge.
I mean, it's so beautiful. It's completely brand new. It is a vision of, it's ripped straight from couture, this look. I love the triangles or the trumpet panels of goring on the side that not only allow you to effortlessly pull it on, 500 pairs already ordered, whole and half sizes, mediums but not wides, suede in gray or black smooth Napa. 4 easy payments of $37 and change with tights, with skirts, with dresses, with leggings, with jeans. It does not matter. This is 1,000% the very booty and shooty that you need to own in your wardrobe this season.
Yeah, absolutely right. And yeah, just the way this brand has evolved. I mean, this is the 10th year I've worked with Vionic and formerly Orthaheel as well. And I can tell you now, sort of 10 years ago, I never thought I'd be here selling a wedge style and something just so elegant, so stunning on the foot as well.
So great. We're going to go to the phones. Rita is calling in from New Jersey. Hey, Rita.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
G'day,
Really
Rita.
well, really
Good,
well.
thanks.
I'm here with Liam from Vionic. What are you getting?
I earlier ordered the moccasins, and I just ordered the black booties.
Oh, okay, great. So wait, what color of the moccasin did you get?
I got the gray and the booties in the black.
Nice, like it, right here.
Great.
Love it. So why the booty for you?
I love the style, and of course, first, that they are Vionics. I know there's no such thing as a flat foot, but I have virtually no arch.
Okay.
And these shoes have been wonderful for my knees and for my back over the last 4 or 5 years that I've been wearing them.
That's great. So glad that we've been able to make a difference for you, Rita. And just a quick question though, when you first wore Vionic, did you have any sort of time to really get used to having that support underneath the foot?
I was lucky that I did not.
Okay.
Because, like you were mentioning before, I had the very expensive inserts made and molded for my feet.
Yep.
So I was used to wearing something with an arch.
Sure.
So for me, it was an easy transition.
That's great.
Good.
That's
And
fantastic.
so you find them Vionics at large very comfortable?
Absolutely. It's almost the only shoe I wear.
Yeah,
That's great.
totally
Thank you.
agree.
Thank you so much for that support.
Do you have their slippers too? Have you tried their slippers?
I actually picked them up at a store when I was down on vacation in South Florida about 1.5 years ago.
Nice.
And I have the black slip-on bedroom slippers.
Fantastic.
As soon as I come home from work, it's the first thing I put on.
I wear mine every day.
Sounds like we've got you covered from everywhere from around the house to out and about,
Absolutely.
Rita.
You sure do.
Oh, Rita, enjoy your 2 new pairs.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thanks so
Yeah,
much,
you
Rita.
too,
Thanks
you
for
too.
calling in.
These
Bye
are,
now.
Bye. These are new tonight. They're a wedge. I mean, it's crazy that you would see a wedge, a 2.5-inch wedge, close to 700 pairs ordered, any kind of lifted heeled shoe with a built-in orthotic, which is outstanding because you could never achieve this on your own. In the black Napa and the gray suede, whole and half sizes, $37 to get them home. And I just, again, Alicia's in this most adorable outfit. I mean, of course, Kate looks cute with the jeans, but you can really see the gray on Alicia because she's got tights and a skirt.
Yeah.
That is fall. That is cool fall, trendy, happening, fashion-forward fall.
Absolutely stunning. And you can just see how flattering it is on the foot as well. So it's not a big... We're looking here at orthotic-based footwear, but there's nothing about it that's big or clunky or even, that just says that's an orthotic shoe.
No way.
What you're getting there is just a beautiful streamlined boot, just so elegant on the foot. And I love the materials that we've used there as well. Beautiful soft leathers or beautiful soft suedes as well.
Totally contemporary, shooty, meaning the shaft is really short, so it really just feels like that transition booty that you'll certainly wear through the whole season, but you can start wearing long before riding boots and all the other oppressively high and enclosed boots around your calf are coming out. Plus, a lot of women say, that they can't really wear boots around their calf, and so this is an awesome, I mean, just, I can't even.
Gives you that great option, yeah.
Keep in mind that as we close out our Vionic show right now, this is a completely new style called the Stanton. And I don't know if you're doing more wedges this season, but I highly recommend.
There's a few more wedges and a few more boots to come as well. So yeah, we've heard everybody's feedback, and we're certainly acting on that. And I'm really, really excited.
Oh my gosh! And by the way, they're incredibly lightweight.
Yeah, extremely lightweight for a wedge, and I just love the fact too that we've just put that wrap leather. I love anything with that midsole when it's got a wrap leather piece around it.
So listen, this hour turned out pretty good for you.
Yeah,
You know, Australia
had a win.
won.
Yeah,
They won the rugby.
That's always a good. That's always a good dart.
You also got your picture on TV, which
There we
is
go,
always a
pictures
win.
on Facebook. Yeah, that's a
You know what I
face only a
mean?
mother could love, isn't
So
it? I'll tell you.
that's a handsome dude.
Oh, that's very kind.
That's
of
a
you.
handsome dude.
Checks
Didn't
in
you
the
just
mail.
recently shave the beard?
I trimmed it. It just
Oh,
goes
okay.
through.
I
Yeah,
don't
just
know
sort
why I
of
thought it
trim
was-
That doesn't
Maybe I
get
was